Okay. Okay, so I'll show you how you connect to the database. So I told you to install the Cloud SQL proxy, right? I think most of you have already done it. So in the Cloud SQL proxy, I hope you are able to see that, right? Let me just do that. Okay. So in the Cloud SQL proxy, you have to provide the instance to which instance you want to connect. So you provide the project ID. This is our project ID for group 2. This is the region where the database got created, and this is the name of the instance, as you can see here. You can see here, right? This is the name of the instance. What we are doing here is basically we are creating a proxy to this database. We are not going to directly connect to it just because of the security reasons. Otherwise, if you want to directly connect, you have to whitelist your IP, public IP in the database. So what we are doing, we are kind of tunneling the requests. Basically, we are spinning up a proxy on your local machine, and once you start, it will start accepting the connections. So that way, now when I go to my SQL client, I hope that you already installed PGDM as well, PG admin as well. Okay, so for this one, I need to add one more server. So in the connection, I'll have to provide the IP address. The IP address is nothing but the private IP of public IP of this instance. I'll provide that in the host. Username will be basically Postgres only, and the password will be IITDH underscore work. So it will be saved.
Sorry, Dazar.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, so what I think we have not installed PG admin. What is PG admin?
So you have to install any client, SQL client that you want to use, basically, with which you can connect your database, basically. So if you are comfortable with any other, PG admin is a client to connect to the database that can, from where you can query the database and see the data.
Okay, okay.
So I'm just forgetting the password. IITH underscore work. Oh, my bad. Actually, here you have to give the local host, because here we are connecting to our local proxy, right? That is the reason we don't need to provide the IP of the database. I'm connecting to my local proxy. That need to be clear. Yeah, now it is done. So now I can see the databases. You'll see that it has two databases which we created, and if I go inside and I click on this, I'll be able to connect to this as well, but nothing is there right now. You can see that it's empty, everything is empty, so no tables inside it. Okay, so now this component is also looks good to us. Now let's move to the another component, which is bucket. So here you can see this bucket got created by our script only, group2-data-test. So inside that there is nothing again. I'll show you one more thing which is also important. So in the IAM, as I said, service accounts need to be created, right? So service accounts, basically it created two accounts. One is for Circle CI. I'll tell you what Circle CI is later. And this account, basically, it also created this account, which is used for Composer, basically. So here, to use this service account, what we have to do, we have to create the keys, so that these keys can be used in our pipeline, or if you want to connect using us as a service account from other service, these keys needs to be created manually here, coming to here, basically. So what I did, I created this key, basically coming like, I created like this manage keys, and then I gave the add key, and then created a JSON. So it gives you a download, basically a file is downloaded. So this key now belongs to this service account, the first one, and which is a Circle CI service account, which we'll use in the Circle CI component later on. Okay, so I can basically rename this so that I don't forget what it means. Circle CI hyphen group 2, right? So we'll use it later on. So yeah, these 4 components we are kind of done, and okay. So now let's go. Now this is the basic infra setup. Now most of the infra setup is done. So as you can see, just by running a command terraform apply, we were able to spin up all these components out of the box. Everything was automated, right? So you don't need to do a lot of manual work just to create the infra. So now coming to the other part, which is like, let's start from scratch now. Infra part is done, which was I initiated that little bit early in an earlier session because it takes time. It took around 30 to 40 minutes. So meanwhile we were away, it got created. It created these components. So now let's start with the data collection pipeline. So as I touched upon the code a little bit as well, we have to define the spider and the pipeline, right? So if I go to the code again, yeah, this one. So here you can see we have this data acquisition framework folder. Inside it, we have spiders and pipelines. So in the spider, I will for this workshop, I will use YouTube spider. Okay, and yeah, and basically the pipeline for this is the API pipeline, and the configs are there in the configs folder. So here, whatever changes you want to do, you have to go inside the configs folder and change the configuration. So like here, I mean, if you go to follow the documentation, it's quite straightforward. I would suggest to keep open, like keep that opened on your browser, and just keep an eye on that, because I might be quickly going through this. So yeah, so main thing is you have to provide the credentials of the account, right? So credentials, what is credentials? So credentials.
Rajat,
Yeah.
I request about 10 to 15 minutes of slot from you. We have a sponsor who would like to talk about his company for 10.
So when
Schedule of 3 p.m. every day.
when
Sir,
do you
I am
want
on the
that?
call, sir.
Now 3 p.m. Is it okay, Rajat? I'll take 10-15 minutes.
Sure, sir. Sure.
You can stop sharing and.
Okay, sure.
So good afternoon, everybody. Of course, as all of you know, Armsoft is one of the main sponsors for this summer school. They are working in technologies related to speech. Now we have with us Suresh from Armsoft. Suresh, I request you to unmute and tell about your activities, and if you have any presentation about your product lines and plans.
Hi, Dr. Prasanna. Hi, welcome to all. Prasanna, this is a really nice opportunity for us, right, to sponsor for the IIT Dharwad, right, because of our management, right, I represented here, right, so I give me the 5 to 10 minutes of time.
Please,
right?
please.
So I'll brief about the Armsoft Tech, how you have grown, and what are the products is there.
Yes.
So basically, this sponsorship is like we doing the more projects on the speech technology,
Yes.
right? So basically, I require the candidates to join in the Armsoft Tech.
Okay.
Right? We are giving the opportunity to the IIT Dharwad, right? We are expecting around like 5 to 10 candidates.
Yes.
Coming financial years. So who are interested, right?
Definitely.
We plan to take for the IR. That's the reason we sponsored, right? And also we want to work together for our project.
Thank you, Suresh.
Right. I have a small presentation about the
share the presentation. You may press that upward arrow.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Can you able to see the screen?
Still, it has not come. Have you pressed that window up arrow center? In the
Window
bottom?
arrow.
No, in the bottom there are many options. No, there. If you take it to that up arrow, there is present now. Yeah, it is coming. It is coming. It is coming. Yes, you can go for that. Yes,
Right.
please.
Yeah. So basically, you know that this is a Armsoft right? We call it as Armsoft Private Limited, right? So to introduce about the Armsoft is the first company to introduce the voice bot services in Indian languages, exclusively for the bank and financial institutions for various voice bot services. So you know that our voice bot, which we launched in the banks, like we have covered the most of the banks. Take an example like ICICI is used our voice bot, KVB is using our voice bot, RBL is using our voice bot. So majorly like 60% of banks are using our voice bot. So we are the first company to introduce in the all the languages. So we have the languages with Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Punjabi, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, Telugu. These are the languages we have as of now.
Okay.
So basically, you know about this GA group companies. From the GA group, we have started with the Armsoft. So the 2 decades of the company have an exposures in the technology field.
Okay.
Right. So and also like we have one of the company as a GA Tech Gaming. The GA Tech Gaming is the company which is the largest technology provider. The 84% of market shares in India with us.
Okay.
If you talk about in world, we are in the top 4th. So that's how we are grown. And also we are in the places like second largest B2B air ticketing players in India. So and also you know that we have introduced our iCash wallet. Is a payment wallet which is introduced in the year of 2006. So this is about our Armsoft. So coming into the like Armsoft, like basically like which we are majorly our focus was there in the contact centers. So Armsoft was founded in 2017. It's completely we have the influence of artificial intelligence and robotics. So we are today as a leader delivering the broad spectrum of customer experience in contact center. Like we are doing like outbound services, inbound services, and customer services, right? So all the services with the help of artificial intelligence and speech tech platforms, we are delivering to the banks. Right. And also is the first company in India to introduce the man-machine concept. It's like the 50% through the machines and 50% through the human, right? We are converting the collections.
Yes.
Right. And also like we are enable the analyticals in telecalling strategy. So you take an example, ICICI, which they have around 1,000 employees, right? They require 1,000 contact centers. Like take an example, 1,000 telecallers is required. But using our man machine, right, with the 100 manpower, right, which we can able to convert into the 1,000 man days. So basically, I like to introduce our mentors, right? Mr. Ramu Annamalai and RM Pariniyappan. Ramu Annamalai is a managing director, and he has done his studies in BITS planning, and he has worked with the Morgan Stanley before joining his family business. From the 2000, they are working as an entrepreneurs. And also, like currently to say that Armsoft is one of the fastest growing artificial intelligence. It's based on the voice product service company in India. So basically, like all the projects which are delivered, it's completely done by the in-house team, which we have the capability of more than 150 technical teams right now with us. And you will aware that who completed in IIT, the key members is working with us. So this is like basic our terms of vision and mission. These are things I'm just moving out. So you know that in our voice bot services we are offering in the various industries. Take an example, we cover the concepts with the retail, BFSI, travel and hospitality, telecom, public sector, manufacturing, healthcare, and utilities. So if you go with the AI-based services, we have the product with us like chatbot and voice bot inbound and outbound and AI-based collection and retention. And also we have a text-to-speech, auto form filling, image extraction, quality management tools, and AI-based data analytics. So in artificial intelligence, these are the products which are currently we are running in the market with all the top banks. And also you have the services with the voice like customer services, telesales, inbound, and also telecollection, customer retention, televerification, promotion calling, and welcome calling. This is one of the division which have the contact center, which is run in the name of Arms of Tech. And also which we do with the technology with the InstaCope, AutoNax form filling, AutoCap filling, and CRM dialer omnichannel. These are the things which we are offering to the various industries. So this is like what are the services which as I described in the previous slide, these are the slides which we have. So to know about our capabilities more on that, like robotic process automation, we do with the auto form filling, chatbot, credit card processing. These are our products, and also we do with the call center management as a omni-channel with the CX management and collection assistance, customer acquisition and retention, telesales and marketing. And with coming with the CRM solution, we have the flow like workflow management and lead origination system and lead management system and omni channels. So we call it as a name as our voice bot as a Vidya. So the Vidya is like which will give the interactive. It will be the interactive between the customer and my bot. Will have the interactive conversation will happen with all the regional languages.
Yes.
So we do with the customized voice bots with all the multilingual conversation with the data with the sector like insurance, sales, collections, and also with automobiles. So here I want to show the slide that our bot, like we are done with the loans collection. So through our bot, out of the data like 100%, 87% is the contact reachability. And my bot is converted the customers like promised to pay as a 69%. And whichever the converted is like 69%, from there we have the solution of 95. So averagely, my bot is converting the all the leads. So like the product, like we have a chat bot, and we have a bot like a email bot, and to mainly to show like what are the current speech technology project, we have the project with the automatic speech recognition ASR. The ASR acts as the front end or voice bot which interacts in different Indian languages. Developed models for Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Bengali, Marathi, Punjabi. So these are the language which we have. ASR models are trained using Kaldi and Faris tool. And if you go with the ASV, automatic speech verification, is developed ASV model with the state-of-the-art deep learning techniques, the language and text independent. The test durations will be 5 seconds, adapted with different acoustic environment, anti-spoofing, incorporated the AI model to identify the replay attack, trained models using Kaldi and speech brain tools. And we have a speech analytics in the call center. There exist several use cases where the machine learning and deep learning model can be used to automate the agent's post-call activities. Example of such use cases are classification of disposition and knowing the intent of the speaker. Developing a deep learning models to classify disposition and intent of the speaker. Identify the potential customer by modeling the customer and voice bot conversion using AI based. So in IITM ASR challenge, we have like in English, we have the top 25 ranking, and in 2020 with the English also top 20 ranking we have. So we got with the industry recognition, like with the innovation award with the ICICI, and we through the National Payment Excellence Award. It's continuously we got the awards through the banking sectors. So these are our major key clients for the voice bot and also for the contact center.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else, Suresh?
Yeah. So who people who are interested to join with the Arms of Tech, like they can able to send their resumes to our carriers at the rate of armsoftech.com, Mr. Prasanna.
Thank you, Suresh. Any of the participants want to have some queries or clarifications?
Yeah. Please.
Any of you? Suresh, we have about 90 registered participants from different research groups across India.
Okay.
Majority of them are students, PG students or research scholars. Maybe about 1/3 of them are in faculty members.
Okay.
But otherwise, the majority of them are students and research scholars. They will be interested. So I think since you have mentioned about this email ID, so some of them will contact and then we will take it forward, that introduction.
Sure, Prasanna. Thanks for giving the opportunity, and thanks to the IIT management and who are the people who are passionately listening for our company brief also.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You may drop out, Suresh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Rajat?
Yeah, sir.
Please continue.
Thank you. Okay. Sure. So I was showing this how do we generate the keys and all. I downloaded that key, and now I kept it here. So now the next part is how do we deploy all our code basically to this Airflow DAG because that's where we want to deploy our code, and we want to run our DAGs from here only. So we'll do it later on. So I think I switched over to the data acquisition basically. We are discussing about the credentials. So to run this data acquisition framework, we need to do some initial configuration, right? One is the credentials, and there are some other configurations that we'll do right away. So credentials basically is the same key that I downloaded actually. It actually requires some access to the buckets as well as the basically database. So if I go to the service account again, and I see the permissions of the service account, let's just to verify whether it is having the sufficient permission or not. So it is having 3 permissions: SQL client, composer, and storage admin. So I think we can use this for our data acquisition pipeline. So what I'll do, I'll just go here and open it and just copy it. And in the credentials, basically, I need to put it in the configurations. So there is a credentials file. Credentials. Yeah, this is. So as you can see, I was using the key for other account, the group 1 account, right? Now I'm replacing it with the group account. Yeah, so that is it. I mean, we are done here. Now configuring other things, like we have storage. So for storage, let's see with what name our bucket was created. So it is group 2 actually. So I can change it to group 2 test data, and the path basically I'm keeping inside the data, audio to speech, raw, downloaded, Kannada. It can be any path, but I'm just keeping it like that because that is what we are using right now in our pipelines. So yeah. So yeah, configuration is almost done. I think there is one other important thing which is missing. Yeah, so here you can provide the language as well, Kannada, and keywords as well. So keywords are right now we are not using. Just basically they are right now you can. So basically there are 2 modes to download files. One is you can provide the channel URLs explicitly. So there is a file which is YouTube pipeline config, and inside that you can see this is a channel URL dictionary, right? So inside that you can provide the channel names, basically channel URL and the name basically. whatever you want to do. So that is kind of one mode of downloading the data, where you know the channel name. You can go to the YouTube and search by yourself and paste the channel link here. So this will download this whole channel audios basically. So if I open this channel just to show you, it is having 5 audios, right? 5 videos. Let's just, for the sake of clarity, let me remove this. Here I have to provide the mode as channel, because I am providing the channel list here, right? And if I keep this empty, what it will do, it will try to search based on these language and the keywords that I have provided. So if you don't provide any channel, it tries to search based on your language and the keywords. So right now I'm just using the direct link. Yeah. So another important thing is, since it is using YouTube API, it needs the YouTube connection, basically YouTube credentials, right? So how do we get that? What we need to do, we need to put a .youtube API key on our in the root directory, just alongside the credentials.json. And from where we get this key, it's basically we have to go to our account, and then you have to search YouTube data API. You have to first enable, because by default all the services are disabled. So only when you choose the service to use, you have to enable that. So go to the credentials, and here we can create the credential key. So we can create API key, and this is my key, and that's it. I just copy paste it here. So now it will use the key of this account. So far so good. Okay. So to run the scrapey, basically, let's go to our documentation again. So we are done with this part. We are done with this part, right? This one we don't need to change basically, but this is more around giving more details to what you want to download. But right now I'm just keeping that just for all these configuration can be tuned, and you can read it in the documentation further. Yeah, so I think we are done now. So what we can do is we need to run this. So what to run, basically there are multiple ways to run, as I said. So one way to run is to provide this scrapey crawl. So scrapey crawl is the basic, I think you might have learned already that in the previous sessions last week, that you have to provide the scrapey crawl, the name of the spider, and then what pipeline that you want to use once the spider is basically scraping, what you want to do with that data that is spider is scraping, right? So that is YouTube API pipeline. So it will use that, and it kind of binds your spider with your API, with your pipeline. So if I run it, let's try it. So yeah, it is started something, and as you can see, it is first checking the video list.txt file, which is basically the state. It says whatever is downloaded already. So as you know that this is just the initial start we are doing, and there is no file with the name video list. So it is going to download everything inside that channel. So that file is just for resuming, basically. Let's say I stop it and I'm downloading 100 audios, 100 videos, right? And I stop at 50th audio. So that video list keeps the track of what it has downloaded, and it will download only from the 51th audio. So as you can see, it is downloading. Right now I'm running it. Right now it is running on local, but as I said, it is preferably you have to run it on site that I was showing in the morning. Maybe we can try it later on if we have time today. But I think if you are able to run on locally, it would be very simple to run on site. So yeah, you can see here it is total channel of 5 and attempt to download this batch size 5. So it is now right now downloading, and you can see in the downloads the files are coming here. So what it does, it first downloads locally and then publish them to the bucket, to the GCP bucket, which I showed to you. So we are expecting the file to come here. We are expecting the files to come here actually. So you can see the data is created automatically. Audio to speed is created. This is the same path that we provided, right? So channels basically it keeps a track of what channel it is downloading. So video list, right? So video list basically it will contain 5 names of the videos. So we are expecting data here in audio. So let's see, let it complete. So I hope everyone will be able to do this on their local machine. Can we all try, please? Can we pull this repository? Let me give you the repositories link. This is the documentation which I already pasted in the morning. Yeah, I think from installation we can start. So I would suggest to try out this one. At least you should be able to download the data from your local machine, and give the configuration name a little bit different. Like you can change the name of the source, or you can find out any other channel on the YouTube and give the name of the channel in your local machine and try to run it basically.
Can we try it with a YouTube DL, or that is type of illegal?
Sorry, yeah. Basically, it is using YouTube DL only. If you see.
Achha.
Yeah.
So can we directly use that, or we have to use this API thing and then do it?
Yeah. So the reason we are suggesting to use this one is basically it is more structured in a way that it also downloads the metadata, and it has multiple other crawlers and multiple other pipelines inside it. So it's kind of a one place where you have to define or extend all the spiders and pipelines. You can also write a code that without using Scrapy. I mean, there is nothing stopping you. I mean, you can just write a simple code which can use the YouTube DL, but that would be very specific and not extensible, right? So this is whole framework that we have provided, not just for YouTube. It is a framework basically where you can keep on adding the spiders and the pipelines, and it also does all the job of downloading and then putting into the right place on the bucket basically. Otherwise, you have to write everything like for all types of sources you have to write by yourself, and that would be unstructured way of writing this whole basically data acquisition tools. So we have provided this whole one-stop platform where you can extend. So in the documentation you will go down in the end. Basically, we have provided how you can extend the pipeline, how you can extend and add more spiders, right?
Yes.
You can use any technology. The idea is stick to this framework basically. That is what we are recommending.
Got it.
Okay. So we have not received any data so far. Let it complete. I think it's taking some time. seems like. Yeah, so we have got this data, right? Kannada_new, and inside that you will see that it has only one file downloaded, uploaded right now, one MP4 and the corresponding CSV for the same file. So let it complete. I think it is doing running basically right now. So meanwhile it runs, can I show you something else? Basically, like how do we connect to our composer, right? Composer, basically we have, so I showed you that we have composer running, which is having 3 nodes, right? Okay, so if I go to this composer, and so it is, I think you might be very well aware of by now that this is nothing but it is an abstraction over Airflow and Kubernetes, correct? So I'll show you basically that. If you go to the cluster details, and I'll at the same time open the cluster workloads. So in the cluster detail, I'll see that, yeah. So it is saying 3 nodes, and there's a pool, node pool basically. So nodes, yeah. In the nodes, you can see there are 3 nodes, 3 machines are running, and on these 3 machines, I can run multiple pods, basically, right? So if I want to see the pods is nothing but workloads. On the workload, if you go, you will see these pods are running already, because this Airflow also runs as a on the Kubernetes. So this Airflow that I was showing to you, this basically this is also running on Kubernetes. And there are some other composer agents that are running. FluentD is running. So FluentD is basically for logging. So it collects the logs from all the 3 nodes. It runs as a daemon on each 3 nodes, and it sends. It basically publishes your data logs that are getting pushed to the console of the machine. That these are redirected to the Google's logging framework. So FluentD is for that basically. So this is one way of looking at your cluster. So better way, because this is little bit browser based and not very good. So K9s I suggested all of you to install, right? So if you run this K9s command, yeah, so you can see, right? I mean, if I say 0 means all workspaces. You can see that these many pods right now are running on the cluster, which are by default, like we have not initiated any workload by ourselves, right? It is just the part of the platform only. It is required to run at least this composer and Airflow and all. So all these services are already running. We didn't do anything, right? So okay, so far so good, right? And this is also completed. And here I expect at least 5 files should be there. So yeah, we have 5 MP4 files, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MP4 files, right? So now the next step is, how do I run the job, our data pipeline? I think we are almost done with the data acquisition pipeline, and it can run in multiple types. Like we can run it. We can run multiple types of crawlers. Like I said, one is the YouTube. Others are also there, which is using the Google search, which is using the Bing search, or you can also provide the link of the website basically directly, and it will basically download all the audios from there. So that I think you can explore and try it out by yourself. So is everyone able to run this on local machine? Shall we take a pause, and please can you do the setup on your machine and do run this?
Yes, sir. That is better, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, one of our participants asking that, sir, can you show the step by step how to do the things in the local machine?
Yes. So I think I showed that step by step only. I mean, It's written in
Yeah,
the
actually,
document.
you are going you are going
Fast.
so fast actually. So,
Okay. Thanks for showing that. I mean, just telling me no that. Give me a moment. I'm getting a call
Yeah.
from Deepak sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did, I just did few configurations in the configuration folder. I'll walk you through again. So have we checked out this repository on our local machine, everyone? So the command would be git clone. The command is there in the documentation itself. So has everyone downloaded this and did the git clone on their local repository?
Yes, up to step 4 it is done. Then what to do? Installation.
In step 4. Okay, step 4 is done. Good.
Yeah.
Then after that, as I said, credentials, right? This credentials you have to keep on your local machine. So I can pass you that credential file. Give me a moment. Okay, I'll just open the content of it and paste it here. How do I share this secret file? This is a little security thing. I mean, should I paste it on the chat, sir?
Yeah. No issue.
Okay.
But
Yeah, please. So yeah, this key actually you have to is not complete. Sending it again. So I just copy this.
It have not copied fully, is it?
it is not copied fully.
Okay. That only that curly bracket should be there missing. Okay.
I think I have copied full. I don't know why it is not copied.
Sir, if you send in Google Meet, it will come out.
You can reinitialize. You can say 1. There it is. So it is. I don't know why it is not going as a full.
Okay, you can send part by part so that we can join that.
Okay,
Maybe.
I would suggest you can also download from here. Okay.
Can you give us the link from where we can download?
Yeah. Just give me a moment. I'm just doing that.
Also, sir, can you just show your credentials JSON file once?
Yeah.
You can put it in a bucket, Rajat, if that's possible. Or
I can. Yeah.
And make that link public and share.
We don't need to specify the key as credentials because you just.
No. So in the configuration, you don't need to replace the credentials. So credential will be the key. Basically, I'll just show you again.
Okay.
So credentials will be the key, and this part basically will be the value, the whole key.
All right, got it.
I'm just It's copy.
Whatever we had downloaded inside that is not there, that JSON file. Whatever we have gate cloned.
No, that is not there. So
Okay.
that JSON file is there, credentials.json will be there, but it will be empty. So you have to put.
Okay.
So how do we make this file if we are doing it on our own?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Just give me a moment.
Okay, fine.
Copying this file. I was actually. So I'm copying this inside this group to data test.
Credential JSON is empty. Okay.
Yeah. So now, how do we create that? I mean, you can copy this JSON file from here, and I think that should work. Okay, so this IAM, you have to go to IAM and in the service accounts. First, please tell me that everyone is able to access this page or not. Because I see we provided the access individually, sir. Because we suggested to use groups, Google Groups. Is there any reason that we are giving this access individually?
Yeah, we are actually not able to do that using Google Group.
Okay.
So
because now if you
mail was not gone.
Yeah, because the problem here is, let's say I want to give same permission to all of them. I have to go inside every user and give the permissions. Yeah. Anyways, so please let me know if you are able to see this service accounts page or not.
No, sir. Permission is denied.
Permission denied. Okay.
How to go to this page actually?
Yeah.
Is there a link? Can you give the link?
So on
that URL.
On your console.google cloud.google.com only, if you are logged in already. Are you logged in or not right now?
No.
Okay.
How to log into that?
Yeah, just open this. I thought that since you already are going through multiple sessions of Kaldi and all, I thought that you're already using it. So just open it and log in with your credentials, your email ID and credentials.
Yes, it is coming actually. Yeah. That is the page for the GPU session also. Yeah.
So on the IAM, I see that we don't multiple people don't have access on this. So we'll have to provide the access to each of them now. I mean, which is little like it is difficult right now to do. So maybe I suggest basically you copy the file from there where I copied basically.
From this home page, where to go actually? Because we are seeing a different kind of thing.
Yeah, just search on the search bar here. Just search IAM.
So
You'll
What
yes.
What to search?
IAM.
Are you able to see my screen, everyone? I think.
Yes, Rajat.
Yeah, so IAM you have to search.
It is telling you do not have sufficient permission to view this page.
Correct, sir. Correct. So basically, we have to provide the permissions, and the problem is we have provided individually the permissions. We didn't create the group.
My mail ID is ajitnaik2000. If you can get it,
I can give you, but how about the others?
Okay.
I mean, I can give you that,
Okay.
but Okay. So just to be all on the same page, I would suggest to copy the file that I copied on the GCP bucket.
Yes, just open that link and download that file in your local and then copy the content.
So yeah, go to the cloud storage, search for cloud storage, and there is a group 2 data test bucket.
Rajat, maybe you can make that file public. Yeah?
No, everybody should have the access. Everybody should have the access.
In the cloud storage also, it is asking for permission. I mean, you do not have sufficient permission. It is asking.
Which project you have selected on top?
That is ASRIITDH hyphen 319713.
Okay. So you should ideally have the permission. Okay. Oh, because we are not provided the compute permissions, right? It's the storage permissions. That is the reason. How do we do that, Jagbandu sir? Now.
Which one you want to give that storage permission?
Yeah. I mean,
no, that problem. What happened with that Google group? We are not able to get that mail. That mail is not coming if we head through the Google group to accept that one. No. So that is the reason yesterday we gave it like that.
Okay. So let me try basically. All these participants are there for group 2.
Yeah. Group two. This one, correct. Group 2, group 1. There have I think 2 mail ID have 2 accounts.
Okay.
So I think we have already added that with these 3 permissions. I think later we can.
Okay. Let me just check. So this doesn't exist here, so let me add this permission.
Storage admin या object admin.
Okay, any other permission?
For composer.
Yeah, it's already there. Now, can you try, please, once more?
Just refresh one.
Yeah, just please refresh your page and then retry.
We are still not getting.
You're part of this group, right?
No, I am group 7 actually. I belong to group 7.
Members you can check. I think he is there in group.
What is the name? What is your name?
Ajit.
Ajit Naik 2000. Mail ID.
No, I think your name is not there.
Yeah.
Rajat, can we host this file on like Google Drive and then share the link?
No. The problem is not about sharing that file. I think that file we can provide the storage access, but the problem is they will face problems further as well. They will not be able to proceed ahead until we give the right permissions. So Ajit.Nair.
No, Ajit Naik 2000. I am writing in the chat box.
Okay.
So others
here it is.
Who are in group 2, they are able to access, right?
So myself is not. I'm not able to access.
But you are in group 2, right?
I am in group 7 actually.
No, I am asking G1.
Sir, my name was there in that numbers, but still I'm not able to access. It can be C017.
So Jeevan, did you refresh the page and then try again?
Yeah. Yes, I have refreshed.
Even I was not getting, sir.
18B EC, sir. 18B EC01.
Okay. So for this group, we have provided the permissions, and
so we don't have the Cloud SQL API permissions also.
so this is the email ID that we want you to use, and it should work. We can create groups here as well. Okay. So this is the group name. We have provided all these permissions which are required. I think. Just a minute. Okay, so can we basically provide the access to all of them individually for now? At least some of the, like we have 10 groups, right? So can we get the email ID of the 10 groups that we created and quickly we'll provide the access
We
to
have, Rajat, we have two accounts, no? So we have restricted first 1 to 6 group in one account, another 7 to 11 another account.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are the email ID of the like?
So
Can we
email
get
ID,
one? Can we get
we
one
have
email ID
already.
from each group?
Yeah, we can. I can send you that part.
Sure. Maybe in the background, if you all please help and create give the permissions to at least to the group 2, because right now we are working with on the group 2 account.
Yeah, this is you are working with. Okay, ASR School 2, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's already there. Storage admin.
Hello, Rajat. Can you? I would add the peoples in the group. Like, can you tell me what are the permissions that we need to give?
Yeah. All these storage admin, Cloud SQL admin, Composer administrator.
Okay.
I can access the files. Which file to download from the cloud storage?
Circle CI group 2. This one.
Yeah. So these permissions. So can you send me all the? So I assume if you're 90 people, we have around 10 groups, right? So can we get at least one ID, one email ID from each group? I'll add
Okay.
it here.
Okay. I will add it for if people give their email ID there.
Okay.
Rajat, you leave that. I am adding. Rajat.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
almost
please
done.
leave that because that would be a problem if you give the access of group 1 in group 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I am adding. I
Yeah.
am adding all with all this whatever this cloud
Sure.
composer. Yeah.
So yeah, I think.
So just can you just in chat box write what are the things required? Means what are the permissions required?
Yeah.
Just type that 3 or 4 whatever.
Yeah. I'm just writing.
Yeah, I will add.
Any other permission that you feel, Hira and Sojo, that we need to add? I think whatever the permission Circle CI is having, we can add that. I think that should be enough in my opinion.
Yeah, Kubernetes engine cluster view.
Yeah, if they want to see the pods, how it is running, and that will.
Yeah, please add this one as well. Okay, so the people who already have got the access, can you please download the file, credentials file?
Actually, I can open that cloud storage. Now, what is that you were told? Now, what folder you have told to search? What storage?
Okay, just give me a moment.
Group 2 data.
Group 2 data is the bucket name, and Circle CI Group 2 JSON is the file.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, group 2 data test is the bucket name. So inside the bucket, you have to go inside this group 2 data test. Then group 2 group Circle CI hyphen group 2.json you have to download.
Okay, just
Yes, simply click on the download icon on the right side and then copy the credentials.
inside that group 2 there is Circle CI group 2.json.
Right.
So that one to be
download. Yes. Click on the download icon on the right side.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. So then how to?
Yeah, just open that file.
Yeah.
It is actually automatically opened in the browser.
Right. Just copy paste.
Copy the content and paste it inside the credentials.json file in this folder basically. So you have cloned this repository, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, inside that there is a file credentials.json.
Just inside this data acquisition pipeline, na?
Right. Credentials.json. So you have to paste it like this. So credentials.
So there is already one credential.json is available.
Yes. You have to paste it there.
Yeah.
Overwrite it.
Update that. Yeah.
Overwrite it.
Can you see my screen, sir? Can you see my screen?
Actually, no. Just a minute. Actually, I am doing in my screen. So.
Just see my screen, sir.
Yeah.
You can see this credentials column. So it will be empty, right now on your machine. It would be empty.
Okay. So I have to put this content in there inside.
Like this.
Okay. I got it. Okay, let me do it.
Let me just paste it as well. I think. Oh, it's because its content size is not allowing. It's not allowing. Okay. So, has everyone downloaded the credentials.json file? The file that is there on the bucket? I'll send you the path as well so that everybody is. So this is the path of this file. open it and download it.
Can you show the file again, your JSON file?
Yeah. So this is the JSON file, and if I open it, it opens like this. So you have to copy everything. Everything just copy.
You have only 12 lines, but whatever I get, it is actually, yeah, it is 12 lines.
Yeah, just copy.
Private key is there. Very long. Okay. So, but in the what is the beginning? At the beginning, there is only starting call Libras.
No, sir. Just copy this file as it is. Control O, Control A, Control C. Just copy everything.
But previously some credentials written. I will delete that.
No, just forget. You just open this file which you downloaded. You copy everything. Have you done that?
Okay.
Yeah, just copy everything. Now go to your credentials.json file. Open that.
Okay.
Now credentials column. Remove everything. Okay.
Okay.
And just paste it like this. Whatever you copied. That's it.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah. Cool. I think everyone is able to follow it till now, and you've already configured the credentials.json. I think few people are not having the access.
Oh, hello, sir.
Yes.
Oh, sir, I'm not able to download.
Okay. Are you able to log into your account using console.cloud.com?
Yes, I'm able to log in, but I'm not getting the permission.
Okay, sir. Jabantu sir, please provide the permissions to Salam Nandu.
And maybe also to Sejal, because the 403 forward an error.
I think you are part of the you are working on the ASR 1 account or ASR 2 account. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, sir, you have already configured na credentials.json.
Yeah, I have done it.
Yeah,
then
I'm just helping other people.
Okay then, please.
So I think I have given access for who are in the group 7 to group 11. Maybe group 1 to group 6 will get soon. But yeah, Rajat.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, I have burned out. So that you are using, I think, Summer School 2 Gmail account, correct?
Correct.
So Gmail that Summer School 1, where you have there you have installed something in the project, ASR IITDH also.
Yes, there is already there. There is a key as well there. So I'll send that key as well.
And that one, first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, ASR IITDH one. Yeah.
So here also there is a key. I can put that key on the bucket again.
They are from 1 to 6. They can use this key.
Yeah. Just give me a moment and let me download this key. So this is Circle CI hyphen group 1. So don't get confused by group 1 and group 1 means basically it's account 1 actually. Let me see this. Let me copy this to the right location. Yeah. So account like group 1 to 6 basically who are on the ASR1 account, they can basically download from here, Circle CI account 1.json. So I have copied the file there, Jagbandhu sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Mahesh, you are in which group?
Okay, I think can we now, I mean, I'm just thinking basically because I've already shown the configuration and it's there in the documentation as well. Shall we go to the breakout rooms and individually each group can try out and some of us
Yes,
can
yes,
help?
that will be better. Yeah, Rajat, maybe I will ask Lalaram to initiate the breakout rooms. Yeah, please, Lalaram, please initiate the breakout room.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yep, yes, sir.
Hello, Jaga.
Yeah, please.
Oh, I'm getting in group number 4, but my group is 3.
What?
Breakout
Breakout, huh?
3. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
don't
getting wrong
join.
breakout.
Yeah, you ask him to change.
Sir, I didn't receive a link to join the breakout room.
Can you put me in group number 7? I was in 12.
Can you put me in group number 6, please? Meet in the group number.
My group is 10, but the invitation says breakout 9.
I also not get the link to go to the breakout room.
Please put me in group 6.
Hello, Jagabandu.
Yeah.
Then there is one guy named
Yeah, Rishabh,
J.
telling something.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I am from ThoughtWorks.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So, like, there is one guy named Ajay Kumar. He is not able to like access the document. Like, can you provide him access? I have pinned the like his email ID in the message.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe you may have to give, I think, Gmail ID. Uh,
Yeah, I have pinged his email ID in the chats.
is iitmnd.sc.in.
Jaga.
Yeah, please.
Oh, can you send me to group breakout 3?
I don't have permission. Maybe Lalaram will do who are doing that.
Okay.
Please let me know like after you have provided access to him so that I can help him out.
Jagbandu sir. Jagbandu sir.
Hello, Jaganandu sir. Hello. Hello. Hello, Jawananda sir.
Can I join group number 7?
Hello, hello. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. I need to join group number 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, and me to group number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, number two, yes, select. Yeah, correct. Yes, correct, correct. Yes. Yeah.
Sir, in group 4, there is no expert, I think.
Yeah. Okay. They one by one they will come actually.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Please stay in that group only.
So now what happened? Where are the our participants? They joined to the breakout session. Hello, anybody can answer? Jagabandhu? No. Jagabandhu, where are the participants? They joined to breakout session or some break is given?
Hello, Sojal.
Hello.
Yeah, so Rishabh is there. You can ask your doubt here also.
From here?
Rishabh?
Yes.
Yeah. So Sojal, you can ask your doubt.
Hello. So can I share my screen?
Yeah,
Yes.
Actually, it's like this that I don't have permission.
Okay. Okay. Please open your mailbox. There you have received another mail for like another account. ASR. Please refresh your mail. Yeah, yeah. Please open the latest mail. Scroll down. Open this. Open Cloud
तुम्हारे
Console.
ग्रुप में चल रहा है कुछ?
Yes. Then in this resources section, please open the storage.
Storage.
Are you able to see this project info? No, please close this. Please close this. Just come to the normal window.
Yes.
There is a search button, Sajal.
Yeah.
There you no, not IM. Storage. Cloud
So,
storage,
yeah,
I think. Correct.
yeah, you
Rishabh?
can. Right. You can simply search storage. Cloud storage. Okay. Yes. Open this group 1 data test bucket. First bucket. Yeah, first one. Open this.
Okay.
And then click on this download icon on the right side for the circle.
Here.
Right.
Have to download it.
Just click it, then the content will be displayed in next tab maybe. Yeah, just select all and copy it. Select all you have like that
Control A.
parenthesis. Yes. Control A, Control C, and then open that credentials.json file in that cloned repo that you have cloned. No?
Yes, sir.
Open that repo that you have cloned.
You have from GitHub you have cloned no Sajal.
This one.
Yes. Open this in any like text editor
Put
or any.
CD. There only put CD, or else you can go to home. Sajal.
Yes.
Yeah, you go to your file system and go to that folder location.
Yeah,
Go to your
please.
file
Yeah.
system.
Open this in any like VS Code or something
Yeah, the
like.
data acquisition pipeline is there. No, first one, data acquisition pipeline. Yeah, so now he can help you.
And then the data acquisition framework maybe.
Here I have to.
Open this credentials.json file. Open this credentials.json
This
file.
one.
Yes. Open this. And yeah, paste inside. Delete these two in a parenthesis, and then paste everything. Delete the in. Okay. Yes.
Now.
First close the parenthesis and then paste inside it. Close.
এদিকে ক্লোজ করো এর ভিতরে ওইটাকে পেস্ট করো এর আগে হ্যাঁ
Now paste. Yes, paste. Yeah, save it and you are good to go.
Now what to do, sir?
Now Rajat will continue like once like everyone is like on the same page.
Sir, but here in the terminal, I have done all those things, but later on here, this is.
It will be convenient like if you use any like any you can say.
No, Rishabh, once he have copied, Rajat is showing in one of the breakout session how to that scrappy command he is running. Can you demonstrate? Tell direct him to run that.
Okay. He is demonstrating that. Okay.
And
So
sir, previously, sir, I have a question. I run that train. I try to train that model, but after 66.
Sajal, that we will resume later. Maybe first we will complete this one because all of us also are learning these things. We also don't know.
Okay. So here, what I have to do right now in this?
Yeah, Rishabh, please guide.
Yeah. Please open that documentation.
Documentation.
Yeah, that documentation. Okay,
One
let me
folder
share.
link he have given. No, shared. No.
I am sharing that link in the chat. Please check.
Chat box. Yeah.
Just open.
Jagabandhu, these people went into the individual breakout session or no?
Yes, sir. We are also making one session in the main because we are recording. No, that's IEEE is required this recording sessions also.
Because
We have
I
to
went
upload.
to
So
my breakout 9, nobody was there. Then I got doubt.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are done with the scroll down. Yes. So we are done with this credentials step. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Now we need to configure this. So for that, please open this project in any like editor or something like PyCharm or VS Code or something.
Rishabh, they may not have PyCharm and all this. Maybe we can do it in the text editor itself, Gedit itself. Is it possible?
Yeah, I think he has this spider, no? Maybe.
Spider, it is there. Spider, yeah, Spider you can open.
Yeah, open that project in Spider.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
I think for group 8 that is running for them. Do we need where I can go in what
So
group?
I'm putting you in another group.
Sure. And what about the other people? Or how it is going in the other groups?
Yeah, that I'm checking.
Yes, but Rajat, so we need to continue on the breakout rooms or in the main thing?
That I'm not. I mean, I leave that to Lala Ram sir.
So Rajat, like till which point like we need to like do in the breakout rooms?
Yeah, I mean, where are other people? Sojo and Hira and all.
Yeah,
I mean, I am
Rajat,
asking like till which step like in the documentation or in the pipeline? Like the
Rajat, till
credentials
that
thing is
point you
done.
have explained, no?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Till
yes,
that
yeah.
point, till the point you have explained, no, in the main session. Maybe till that point we will do in the breakout session. After that, again we will assemble in the main session. It would be fine, Rajat.
Yeah, that will be fine. But the point I am trying to make is, do we need to go separately every time, or are we like paralyzing like other people, Rishabh and Sojo? Can you put them into some other breakout room because they can also help other people?
Yeah, in the I think that Rishabh which helping us in the main group, because we also have to record this main session, correct?
Yeah.
So that's why he is helping us in the main session. Maybe other breakout rooms, I think he will send you to another breakout room. Who are the other volunteers?
One is the Sojo Sen, and the other one is
Hira
Hira Ballabh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lalaram,
okay.
please
Yeah,
send
yeah.
them to one breakout room
Okay,
such
okay.
that they can help the participants.
Okay. Rajat, I think I have sent the request for group 2 to you.
Okay, sir. How do I join again?
Have you got? I'm adding again.
Yeah, Sajal, you can continue sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, please add me to the room.
Yeah, Rajat, I think you got a request. You need to accept.
No. Oh yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, so please open that project now by going to file and then to the directory. Sajal?
No.
Hi.
Yeah, open.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah, open.
This
Yeah,
one.
click there. Yeah, click. Open here. I think you have to open back, correct, Rishabh? From
Yes,
the back
yes.
directory, you have to go, no?
So in that group 2, no one was there.
Which one?
In group 2, no one was there. I mean, only I was there.
Lalaram.
Yes, Sajal, please go one directory backward. Yes, and just click on that open on the right top. Okay, I think we can only open the files in this, maybe this spider. Please click on cancel and try opening the whole project.
Sir, no one is there in the breakout 2 room. Can you please add more people there, or should I?
Yes, Sajal, okay, cancel it.
I think please press open.
I think it will be convenient. I think we require any
It is not
interface.
working, Rishabh, is it?
What is the
Spider.
problem?
So,
What is the problem, Vishnu?
basically, like Sajal hasn't installed any like PyCharm or any BSC or something. So we are trying to open the
Okay.
project.
Okay, sure. I am
So
joining the breakout.
actually, I have.
A text editor we can't do, Rishabh.
Yeah, we need to open like separate files
Go
and
to that
stuff.
folder and whatever files required you can change in the text editor, no?
Yeah, maybe we can do that too. Okay. Okay, so open in the
Sajal,
file
please go
file
to that
explorer.
folder, file system.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So open data acquisition framework.
Data acquisition framework.
Yes.
Yes.
Then configs. Yes. Then storage config JSON. Yes, so we need to configure this bucket path. So copy paste that bucket path, the bucket from where you have downloaded that credentials.json file.
Say here, sir.
No, click on the second tab, group data. Yes. Just click on buckets.
Buckets.
Where's
the?
Are you able to see upload files?
Yeah.
Upload files. Yes. Then just click here and copy the name group one dataset.
This one.
Yes.
I have to
Select it
click
and
it.
copy it. You need to select and copy the name of bucket. Yes. Copy. Yes. Now open that text file.
So could you repeat this step again? From where did we download it?
So, so you have configured the credentials, right?
I'm in the bucket thing where I can see group 1 data test.
So you need to basically copy this name, group one data test. Yeah, maybe you can paste that name here. Yeah, just
Sir, here I have to paste.
right, and also like paste that name in the just paste it.
Sir, here.
Right. Paste. Yes. Yes. So BM. So are you in the same group?
Yeah, I was in group 2 and you asked me to come here when we completed it.
Okay. So you need to go to that bucket and just copy that
I
bucket.
pasted this.
Paste it in this in, in which file?
Same as which is open on.
Okay. Great. Okay. Then this thing. Yeah, just save this file.
Done.
Then okay. Then open config JSON file from that directory. Config JSON, the first file. Yes. And then complete audio demo. Yeah, I think this file is okay. Now open, go to that directory, that folder. Yeah. Open this YouTube pipeline config.file. The last file. Yeah. Open this in here. Okay. So. So, is there any specific YouTube channel specified to you, from which you need to download? Yeah, or to scrape it, maybe?
Sir, I can download from my YouTube channel also.
Yes.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if that is any type of channel, so I can put the channel URL. Na?
Right.
So, but in my channel, it's Hindi, Bengali, different type of video are mixed. So it will be a
No
problem.
issue. No issues.
It is channel name. Is it channel name? That News on Air official.
Where? Yeah. It's
Link
the
and channel
name.
num. Is it?
Right. So basically, this is a dictionary format. The first section is the key in which the channel link should be come, and in the value, the channel name should be come.
Sir, but in my channel, there are near about 400 of videos, so it will take lots of time to
Yeah,
download.
lots of time. So yeah.
So just leave it.
So you need to like check a YouTube channel with like fewer videos, and with like maybe one or two.
Okay. So now I can uncomment any one channel na, here.
These are like huge channel. Just scroll down. Okay. Yeah, the last channel is Kannada Tech. Okay. Okay. These channels are like large channel that will take huge time. No? So you need to
But sir, share shows that in some one channel there are only 4 or 5 videos in those channels. There are one channels which have 4 or 5 videos, I think so.
yes. Yeah, I don't have the link of that channel. Like I need to ask.
So we can copy it and check it.
No. Okay, but these channels have like way more videos you can check.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, can you help me? What has to be done after copying that
Oh, it's a
JSON
big
file
channel.
in our system?
Yes, can you share your screen?
Yeah, very big channel that is.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay. Sajal, can you let him share?
Okay. Just a second.
Yes, so I have copied this here, this thing. So I have this now. Credentials file. So after that, what do you have to do?
So you are done with this credentials file, right? Just copy
Yes.
paste and okay.
Yes, I have. Yes, that is done.
Okay, then you need to like copy the bucket name.
Copy what?
Bucket name, like the bucket from where you have like copied the credential.
I don't have the access right now.
Yeah. You
You
just
don't even
scroll.
have the access to the Cloud SQL tool.
Nahi, did.
Have you configured this credentials.json file? Can you just type cat and credentials? Type cat space. Yeah. This is configured, na? I am asking it. Just open that window from where you have like copied this thing. Yeah?
Nahi, I got this file from a friend. I just copied it here. I didn't have access that time. And right now also I don't have access there.
Okay. So first we need
So
to
if you
fix
see
that
here,
thing.
I don't have access here.
Please refresh. Open your like from which group are you?
I'm from group 7.
Group 7. Can you check your mail? There
Yeah,
should be.
I haven't got anything on my email.
Please check.
Is Jagbandhu there?
Just send your Gmail ID.
Yes. So should I mail it to you or I'll put it in this chat?
Put it in the chat box.
Put it in the chat. So everyone is able to set up that credentials.json file, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we've accessed the credentials file.
Okay, and the next step that that Sejal did, like, did everyone try that thing?
No, if you can just show it again once, it'll be better, or at least guide us.
Okay, please share your screen.
1 second.
Okay. Okay, just give me a minute, like I will be back. Okay.
Yeah, hi Jagbandhu. It seems access to YouTube API key is not available. So I think that would be required to run the last command.
Which command? What happened?
No, YouTube API key. I think we need to get the key for running the scrapey command.
Okay. So that key he will tell now where to put. Rishabh will tell.
Okay. Yeah, but so I think Rishabh in his session explained that we can get that key from console, cloud console.
Yeah. Cloud console, you have to get it. So you have access now, no? You can find that.
No, I do not have access to get the credentials.
Don't have. Let me know. Just type your mail ID, Gmail ID.
Yeah, I am just typing.
Oh. Ajay, but you are able to set up the credentials.file, na? You are able to access the bucket, right?
No, I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about getting the API key for YouTube API, data API.
Okay.
So I don't have access to enter into credentials section.
Ayush.
Yeah, I typed my email address.
One is doing something, no? Sajal has done, is it?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you have done.
Actually, sir, I have done.
Maybe by the time I am adding.
From this.
By the time I am adding, please continue, no? By taking help from Rishabh.
Okay.
Let's complete that. Yeah, you can share your screen and ask Rishabh to help such that you can complete your task.
So 1 sec. In the cloud, Google Cloud Platform, we have to access group 2 data test as the file.
Right. Yeah, you need to access that bucket. Yeah, there will be a file named this Circle CI group 2 JSON.
Yeah, Circle CI group 2 JSON is there.
Yeah, maybe can you share your screen?
Oh yeah, 1 second.
Ajit Naik. Ajit.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the file, right?
Yeah, just click on that download icon on the right side.
Oh, on the download icon. Okay.
Yeah, then this file will be open in the new tab. Just copy everything. Yeah, just control A. No, you have opened it. No, you don't need to open. You just close it. Yeah. Basically, you need to copy only this pink part. No, like you are using
Oh, okay.
Mozilla. Okay. Just copy this pink part. Like, can you hide this blue section maybe?
I'm not
Okay.
sure how to do that.
Can you open this in another browser, maybe Chrome or something?
I don't have Chrome right now. I'll have to download it. One second, sir.
So that group also is done, sir.
Yes. Rajat?
Yeah.
So basically we are like trying to done the download thing, no, only.
Yes, only download.
Okay. So can you share that YouTube channel like from
Yes.
from which like you are done?
I can
share that channel. And also in the meanwhile maybe Sajal you can share.
Okay, sir.
So this is the dictionary basically that you need to keep.
Okay,
And please
so
change this Kannada_new key basically.
Okay.
So that it is different for others.
So Rajat, in the case of Sajal, yes. So we have configured, Sajal, can you like copy paste from the chats that Rajat had just pasted?
Okay, sir. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. No. You need to copy paste this whole thing. No?
Yeah. So we can put any channel over here.
You can put any channel. The challenge is if you put a big channel, it will take a lot of time for our workshop. So let's keep. That's why I'm giving this example to everyone. It is a very small one.
Actually, I also have a YouTube channel, but there are 400+ videos, so it will take lots of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I? Will you be able to handle here?
So where
can
to
I
copy?
go to the?
Rajat, like it would be good like if we like help him out and able to run this whole, then I can help others.
Let's do that then. So
Yeah, Rishabh, I'm assigning you in group 10. Yeah.
Sir, here I have to paste.
And where is Sojo and Hira?
They are in other group, in the other room.
I mean, they are there somewhere, right? I mean, they should be helping someone.
Right.
Okay, let's remove this all the files, like all the keys basically from this dictionary.
From here?
Yeah, remove everything. Just remove everything and copy the one that I just sent. No, remove till line number 61 only.
61.
And then inside that, just paste what I am just sending you right now.
So there is one bucket extra, I think. No? Hello. Is it okay? Hello.
Yeah.
Is it okay, or I have to remove the one
There is some
bucket?
Sorry, there is some confusion. Just remove everything from line number 19 to 22. Remove everything.
Line 18?
19 to 22. Remove everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just paste whatever I sent to you. Control V. Yeah, that's it. Now on line number 10, just make it false. Only critical ones false.
Capital.
Yeah, capital. Yeah, that's it. Then go to that
Why
is
you are
fine. This
using, like, what is the meaning of between true and false of this creative?
so that basically is basically it's there are some licenses, right? Creative Commons is one license.
Oh
So
yeah,
only
that
Creative
you
Commons.
can reuse it.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's just for a workshop purpose. It doesn't. It should not matter much. So that's why I'm giving it false, which means it will download. Otherwise, it will not download this channel.
Otherwise, only Creative Commons video will be downloaded.
Correct. Yes. So I think we should be fine. And there is another file which is.
Now I have to save it.
Yeah, please save it. And there is a file storage _config.json.
This one.
Correct. So you are from group 2 or group 1? Like account 1 or account 2?
I am actually group 4. That means I am in group 1.
You are in 1, right? So then this configuration is correct. On line number 3, instead of test, you can write audio. Instead of line number 3, in the path, in the last, basically there is test written.
Oh.
Just make it audio. That's it. Correct. Yeah, that is correct. And I think credentials you have already saved.
Credentials, yes.
Cool. And
so can you just show the storage config JSON once? Oh yeah, thank you. The bucket name is basically the group name, right?
so I have kept it like that. It can be anything, but we created the bucket name with the is the account name basically. Group 1 -data -test is the so group 1. I in my mind was like group 1 means summer school ASR 1 basically.
Yeah, 1 to 6.
1 to 6.
Group number 1 to 6.
Correct. So I created that way. I didn't know that we are
So
using.
if I'm in group 7, I have to write the bucket name as group 2 data test, right?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. And channel name can be like anything as you just said. And
Channel name, just keep it like provide your name as well in the channel.
Okay.
So that it is different. You should be able to differentiate that.
Okay, the last 3 are the same as what you've kept, right? Archive, channels, and data to be scrapped.
Last 3 are same, correct.
All right, thank you so much.
And apart from that, I think so there is one file which is YouTube_API .config.json. Can you please open that?
YouTube.
Yeah, just the second file.
Second.
I mean, second last.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. No issues. Kannada basically we are doing. And so you have to create one file with
that
the name.
Means, that means it will only download the video key which have keyword news, speech, talks.
Yes, sir. So the point is
stories
basically
and song, and this will be not downloaded.
Correct. So actually, since you are providing the channel name, right, already, so it will ignore these things. But if you keep that dictionary empty now, which is like in YouTube_pipeline_config.py.
Yes.
If you keep that dictionary empty, it will download based on this. It will search based on these keywords.
Okay, but how much it will download? Is there any?
It will go forever until you stop it.
Okay.
Maximum result is 100. Actually, 100 channels it will try to download, but which is huge. I mean, 100 channel means it is. Normally,
but then how we have to make the transcript, because we will download huge amount of data, so their transcription is not needed.
Sorry.
After downloading the raw data, is there any transcript is needed?
So yeah, basically for us both of type of data is useful, without transcript as well and with transcript. So without transcript data is useful for pre-training, where we need like very huge data. So for that we don't need to create the transcript. But yeah, I mean we'll talk about how we create the transcript and all. So just create a file with name. I just pinged you on the chat. dot YouTube underscore API underscore key. Yeah, just create this dot. Yeah, this file.
This
With
is
starting
dot.
with dot. Yes, yes.
So where?
Just beside dot credentials file.
Here.
Where is your
Here.
credentials file? No, dot credentials file basically. It's on the root of the data acquisition pipeline. Yeah, here.
File.
Yeah, file. Just create a file basically. I think from the command line you can create it.
Okay, okay. Actually, I am new to.
No issues. Like I'm here to help you. Just don't worry.
But
So
it's
control C. So it's the root, right? Just type echo, echo, echo. Then write the. I'm sending you the key name. Key basically. Just wait. Echo with space, and let's just paste whatever I have given you in the chat. Copy
actually
from the
for
chat.
creating directory, it is in mkdir such kind of command is there.
No issues. Just
This one.
yeah, just copy it. Right. And yeah, paste, and then space, greater than sign, greater than, one more time, and then write dot YouTube underscore API underscore key.
Oh, that means that text will save on
Yes,
this.
in the file. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sir told us. That means whatever was written will save in this text file.
Correct.
But in Linux, there is no option like how
Vim
we
there is
create
there.
a text file normally.
No, it's there. Just save, sir. I'll tell you how it is done as well.
Enter.
Yeah, enter. No, if you want to edit this file, then you just write vi. No, go there. You asked me to how do you edit, right? Vi dot YouTube space dot YouTube tab press tab, enter. Yeah, that is how you edit. Now you don't need to
No.
edit.
I am not asking about edit. I am asking that in Windows we normally just right click. We can create text file, those kind of files. But here we can't create.
Correct. I mean, yeah, it's how it is. Yeah.
So
Just
how
do
to
the
escape?
escape. Yeah, escape and column Q.
Escape and
Escape colon. Just press a colon. Colon.
a shift colon.
Yeah, shift. Yeah, shift semicolon.
Shift colon. That's a
Q not Q, and then exclamation sign.
WQ.
No, just Q. Just quit. We don't need to write. Yeah, that's enter. That's it. Now I think what is your version of Python? Python -b. Can you write Python capital B?
Python.
Python py.
Oh, sorry.
No issues. Python space hyphen capital B. Correct. Enter. Correct. Now do the pip install -r, pip install -r space requirements.txt. Yeah, just write the tab. Press tab. That's it. Enter.
Now, sir.
Yeah, I think it is already there. So now just run this command, which I just sent to you in the chat.
Oh. We created .youtube files now, but it is not showing here.
That is on the root where you created.
You told me to create .youtube file.
Where we created? Sorry, I think it is
Hidden file.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's why
It is a hidden file. No, he have not
Okay,
enabled
okay.
hidden file here.
Okay. So now we have to copy this.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that is there in the documentation as well, but I just pasted that because it would be easier. So I think once you are done with this now, you can go to the documentation and you will be able to code relate. Yeah.
So I can paste here.
Yeah, please paste it. And then go ahead. Enter. What is the issue?
Some error is there. I think there are some spaces are there. There is some space.
No, you can remove the space, but I don't think it's an issue.
Just where we have to change the name.
You have to go inside the. Sorry.
Yeah, Rajat, where we have to change the name. You told me you just put your name on that. Otherwise, this will be a conflict over there. Where
yes,
we have to change.
It is in the YouTube_pipeline_config.py file.
YouTube_ okay.
In the channel_ual_dict.
Is it inside this acquisition framework?
Yes, so it says inside the configs folder. Yeah, entire data acquisition framework.
Config folder, okay. So there, okay, Canada, instead of Canada new, you have to put your name.
Correct. That would create separate folder. Otherwise, it will be the same, right?
Okay, this is means URL and this is folder location, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So, what actually the error we are getting here? Can you go up? HTTP has no attribute.
No attribute close.
Can you go a little bit up? Yeah. Bucket credential. Oh, setting Google application credential. I think there is some issue with your credentials. You said you have set the credentials right already. What credentials for you? Credentials. There is credentials.json file. Can you open this? Yeah. So this is
so there is one extra bucket.
I think there is some. Give me a moment. Let me just check it. Can you download it from the bucket? Or do you have access?
Yes. This one, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. You downloaded the same one, right? It is not working.
You are belongs to group Sujal 4.
Group 4. That means 1.
Yeah, just paste it again. Let's see how it goes. Copy paste it again. You don't need. Just give me a moment. Just write. I'm just sending. Wait.
I think that time there was 2 buckets are there. Right now, 1 bucket.
No. It was correct earlier as well. So just copy paste first this one what I sent to you.
This one?
Yeah.
Sir, where I have to put it?
Yeah, just copy paste. Yeah.
Here.
Replace it. Replace everything. Yeah. Overwrite. Okay. Now copy that key file. Yeah, just copy it. And these brackets. No, just remove these two brackets. Just paste it now. Correct. Now let's try it. Just save it. Can I see the name of the bucket that you are using? Okay, can you show me the bucket name in the file, which is YouTube story underscore config.json?
Yeah.
No. On your in the project, yeah, inside the data acquisition framework.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, go inside conflicts. Yeah, open story underscore config.json.
Which one, sir?
This fourth last. Yes. So it is group 1.
He have a problem. He may be copied from group 2. What I felt this project ID should be ASR IITDH hyphen 319713 for group 1. In credential, you have to change in the credential.
No, but he is able to see from the console, right?
Here, this one is for group 2. Can you go again, Sajal?
No, this is for group 1.
ASR IITDH.
Yes, this is group 1.
Can you go inside and see that? Because that ID, what I remember, that is ASR IITDH 319713.
That is for group 2.
Can you confirm that? But I am in doubt.
I know that. Yeah, I am very much sure.
Sure, huh?
So, yeah, just show me the error. I mean, again, I mean, it might not be just a permission. It might be something else. Yeah, please go a little bit up. 3.8. Yeah, a little bit up. So it is starting. Then suddenly it is saying setting Google application credential, packet credential, unhandled error, and deferred.
Sir, Samudra sir told me to install some things, but I have a error over there. So I have this kind of error.
Yeah, that is not related to this actually. We are
Okay.
not even using it.
Okay.
So yeah, just try what package manager you're using. Are you using Conda or what?
Yes, sir.
Which package manager you're using right now?
Sir, package manager.
Are you using Conda or?
Sir, I don't. Sir, actually,
Okay,
I have no idea.
Just type Conda.
QNBA.
Yeah.
Enter.
Enter. Yeah, Conda you are not using. Just type PyEnv, PYENV, ENV.
B or V?
V. Okay, it's not there. So you just have one Python version 3.8.2. Can you do pip-v, pip?
I think in Ubuntu for Python 3 packages, we use pip3 to install stuff. So maybe that can be done.
So it is pointing to Python 3 only, Python 3.8, right?
Yes.
So it is correct. Just do pip list. Yeah, so packages are there, right? Scrapy, Spider.
Rajat, can you share the YouTube API service key in the chat so that others can or like everyone needs to extract their own?
Yeah. Just give me a minute. I just shared, right?
So I was in the room at that time, so I'm not able to see the message.
Yeah, I shared.
So those this API key in which file? In web product config? No?
No. So file name is basically this. Listen.
Okay. And in which directory?
Just beside credentials.json file.
Okay.
Yeah, if you see the documentation, it's written there. Okay. So I think, sir, you need to first try to install Conda or PyEnv. These are the package. So just install Conda.
Sudo
Meanwhile,
conda.
yeah, sudo install, sudo apt-get, whatever works on your machine.
Update conda.
Yeah.
Enter.
Yeah. So Conda on Linux. I'm just giving you the commands.
Conda or anaconda, sir?
Just try Anaconda as well.
I think conda is same as anaconda, I believe.
Yeah, it's same actually.
Technical name is conda. Normally people say anaconda.
So I just sent you a link, maybe, or you can try it by yourself. Yeah.
So from here.
Download Anaconda installation. So it is also saying to download Anaconda installation, then shell file. Okay. I just sent you the official link basically. Just open that.
Okay.
So maybe we can try on others machines basically because I've tried on multiple other machines. This is working fine there. So
Okay.
let's.
So I have to just click it, then after downloading.
Yeah. So Miniconda, you can install this Anaconda installer for Linux.
This one.
The second on the first point there is a second one, right? So Anaconda is more powerful. Basically, you can install it.
Yeah. Actually, in Windows, before some I install it. So here, where is the comment?
There is. It was there. Yeah, download just showing there.
Here.
Yeah.
So after downloading, how to
After
install
downloading, basically you have to install it. I think instructions are there already.
What's it?
Yeah, go back, please. Once it is downloaded, it is showing the instructions, right? One more time, you have to go back, I think. Correct. So for Anaconda, you have to do this bash Anaconda.
So it will directly download it, na?
No. Bash will not allow it, I think.
So I just put thing, then it will extract from my location, or I have to go in the download folder because I have to give the path.
Right. So yeah, let's try this one, and then I think it is in the download folder, right?
Okay. I have to go to the download folder. Then after downloading, I have to run this command.
Correct. So are we like how about other people? I mean, we can definitely resolve this problem, but let's see how others are doing, and can we resolve others' problems?
Sir, actually, I've tried doing the credentials in the storage config files, but I got lost in the YouTube pipeline config and the YouTube API config JSON. Could you just
Okay.
help me?
Yeah. So can we
So
can
before that, can you show just how to go with the credentials part, because I'm stuck there only. So if you can do that step and then this step, so then everyone will get to know.
the credentials part, right? Part you are saying.
Basically from the start, yes.
Yeah. Let me just share my screen again. Let me quickly walk it over, because I think
Yes, sir, that'll be better.
some people have already done, but I think yeah. Let me share my screen again.
So I stop.
Yeah. I'll just share. Okay. So basically, let's start from beginning. So what we need is this credentials.json file, right? So it is initially it is empty. I mean, there is nothing here, correct? That is the file which you already find in your
Yes, sir.
repository. Now, when you go to your account, basically whatever account you belong to, so you select that account. You go to IAM. So IAM is for identity management. You go to IAM, which I think you don't have the access right now, but I am just showing to you. In the service account, there is a service account named with the Circle CI. Okay, so there you go. There you say manage keys, and you add the keys. When you add the key, it downloads a file. Okay, when I say when I create this, and when I click on the create, it downloads a file with this name, something like that, ASIR TDH and -319, and okay, project name hyphen some key or that.json. Then what I do normally, I rename it so that I remember what it is. Like I have renamed it to circle ci hyphen account1.json, right?
Okay.
What I do, I'll open it in my Sublime or some folder, copy it like this, and in the credentials column, I remove these two places and then paste it. So now what I'm saying is this credentials basically is that key that I downloaded. So that is the normal process. Now the problem was how you were not having access of IAM, right? You were not
Yes,
able to.
sir.
So what to mitigate this problem? What we did, we created on a bucket basically, which is shared across other people. Multiple people can share it. So we thought that if we put it here, multiple people can download it. So that's the reason we have kept this file here as well in the bucket. So if you belong to this group, this project ASIR TDH, then you will find it inside group 1 hyphen data hyphen test. Otherwise, if you belong to other project which is ASIR TDH hyphen 319713, then you will go inside this. Then you will find it group 2 hyphen data hyphen test. So that is there. So I have kept both the keys in both the buckets basically. That is the flow for configuring the credentials.json.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, the configuration is about how do you, and one more thing is you have to create this dot YouTube underscore API dot key file.
Yeah, which I think the text that you put, it starts from A. We have
Correct.
to echo that to the .YouTube.
Correct. So you have to create this file whatever way you prefer. Basically, you need to create this file with this dot YouTube underscore API underscore key
I
name.
have to move it in the Selenium directory. One sec.
No, you don't need to move anywhere. Just keep
Because
it.
it's created in the data acquisition directory.
No. It will be created inside, like it besides your credentials.json. It has to be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you have to go to configs folder, right?
Okay.
In the configs folder, there are multiple configurations. So one configuration is for storage.
Right.
For storage, if you belongs to the account one, you give the bucket name this basically group one,
Yeah.
otherwise group two, or
Group
if
two.
you want to give another bucket name which you have created by yourself, you can give that as well. Just
All right.
I mean, whatever bucket they want to choose, you can keep it here. And this path basically is for like audio inside or Kannada audio. We are keeping all the data for this workshop.
Okay.
So that's why we need to keep it as audio. Earlier it was test. I just asked to keep it inside audio, and yeah, that is inside the this
Yeah, and the other three we don't have to change.
other thing we don't need to change.
Okay.
And then there is a file which is YouTube API. Here
The JSON,
language,
right? Config JSON. Yeah.
yeah, this Kannada basically you need to ensure it's, I think it's
Okay, so
already
this
there.
language Kannada and the path that we did in the storage config are the same.
Correct. So this
Okay.
language Kannada actually is immaterial right now. If you see, since we are, so let's move to this file, YouTube underscore pipeline
Pipeline,
underscore
the
config.
Python file, yeah.
Correct. So here what we are saying, only TD comments false, because we are saying it's okay for one channel.
Okay, just a minute. It was true in my case, so I'll just make it false.
Correct.
Okay.
Then channel URL dictionary, just keep only one value. Only
Okay,
one
I have to
key value.
comment everything else. All right.
And you can write your, like, say your name basically, so that it is segregated. When you download it, it's segregated for everyone, right? So this, with this name, it will create the folder. Otherwise it will mix up, right? You will mix up other people's data.
Right.
So you just keep your name here, and then that's it. That is the configuration. That's it.
Okay,
And
I'll
then,
just remove the other YouTube channels and just keep one.
and and basically
So
you
what?
need, yes.
Sir, what is that? Only Creative Commons.
Yeah, only Creative Commons basically is for downloading the CC data. So if we say only Creative Commons true, right? What we are saying to the system is only download the Creative Commons data. Creative Commons is the license type of the audio. So Creative Commons is more like it's freely available, and it's, you can use it anyhow however you want to use. It's more basically it's freely available, but for this workshop purpose it is fine. We can download for one channel which is not Creative Commons. So that's why I'm keeping that as false.
But I kept it as true and run the code.
Okay, it is fine. I mean, did it work?
Yes, sir, it is working, sir.
Then it is Creative Commons only. It means.
Yeah. Then this channel is Creative Commons only.
So about, maybe I will go. I don't see here, but I think it is Creative Commons.
So not that channel. I have gone into a different channel.
Okay. Then it's fine.
Okay.
Then
it's fine.
Okay, 1 second. I will tell the names of the channel.
No issues. I mean, whatever works for you, it's fine.
Hello.
So yeah.
Sir,
hello.
I have a query. Like, so, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? So, I generally give the audio file path, I mean, the YouTube link path, and then initially it will download at my local, and then from local it is going to push, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, can you show me where the local path is being given?
Yes. So this path is basically inside. There's a downloads folder.
Okay.
You can see my screen, right? So there's a download folder. Inside it creates basically. So if I run it again, I just click it. It will download on this path.
Okay.
Sir, I don't have the downloads folder, so will it get created while?
Yeah. It will get created. No worries.
All right. Also, in the YouTube channel, we don't have to like mention any specific key, right? Like we can just have our own channel with it.
Yeah, you can have your own channel, but But that may have like several videos, na? So yeah, that will take time
Yeah, it just
to
has one
extract the
video. So in that case, it'll work, right?
Yeah, if they are in one video, yeah, then it will work.
All right.
Just make sure that you have set that Creative Commons flag to false.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is how basically it works normally. And then you run this command scrapey, this command, and it should download. And you need to ensure that you have done install all the requirements like pip install -r requirements.txt. Then you can run this scrapey command. It will download everything. So that is the basic flow. The only thing is configuration is actually is in multiple files. That's why we are facing these. But it is quite straightforward once you get it. So I think this documentation, if you follow now, it is very straightforward.
Sir, so there are three things we have to change, right? One is we have to add the .youtube API in the root path, and the second one is YouTube the credentials.
Correct.
Right, this one, and the third one is that common license or something, right? Is this the thing or anything else?
Yeah.
And the channel link path. I mean, yeah,
Channel link
so
path, and
URL.
in the configs you have to define the configuration for the storage where you want to store, right?
Yeah, yes.
Bucket name and all.
So
That's
only, I mean, for this workshop, as a part of this workshop, we need to this
yeah. Just small thing.
config.json, right?
Yeah.
Aditya, we just need to create file dot YouTube API key having the API key. That's it. We don't need to edit anything in the command, the final command that's mentioned.
Where can I get the YouTube API key from? From my YouTube account, or?
Yeah. Can I show you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
It's
So
shared in the chat. I'm sharing.
basically, what you do, whatever account you belong to, you go and search for YouTube, and then you will see YouTube Data API version 3. Correct. So you click on that and manage, and in the credentials you click on the credentials, then create the API key here like this. Create credentials, API key. It creates the API key for you like this, and you can copy.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, it has created 2 actually. Sorry. Yeah.
So this is only for my channel or for everything?
It's for one account. You don't need to do it again and again if it is already there.
Account as in the IIT Dharwad account or my
The whole account, the whole TCP account. Everyone, whatever, like if 50 people are using that, they can use the same key. The only caveat is there is a limitation. There is a rate limit. If you use it if you download like 10,000 or maybe 1,000 audios daily, there is a limit put on this key. Okay, so that is the only problem. Otherwise, you can share this key.
There is a limit of 100 hours per day.
Sir, YouTube API is same for all, or all has to use it?
Yeah, it's same.
It's same for all.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, Anaconda installation completed. So right now I can run this command again.
No, just do. I'm sending you the command. Just run that command. Yeah, just run this command because there may be some version issue. So let's try with 3.6, and then after this. Yeah.
Where do I add this YouTube API key? Is it in YouTube API config or?
Where do you add or where do you?
Where do I write it?
No, we showed that, right? There is a YouTube. file.youtube. This file basically you have to create.
Aditya, you need to create file
Okay.
with name. I'm sharing the file name to in the main directory inside the repo.
Okay, my battery is going down. Like, shall we reconnect after some time, or I mean, how many people are left with this download part overall?
Okay, so yeah, you want to take any other thing you want to do, or this is the last for today?
I wanted to do more things, but I think it took a little bit more time that I expected. Maybe tomorrow we can do. I mean, most of the part is done. Like, we have done the setup and everything. Tomorrow it would be very fast. Like, it would be easier for us.
Okay.
I mean, let's target everyone today. Basically, is able to download the file.
Yeah, initially, yeah.
Because today it was like very infra heavy. We set up the infra and all, and everyone was new. So
yeah, it is fine.
And yeah, I think I was going a little faster initially. I think thanks for asking me to slow down.
Yeah, it is fine. Maybe initially we are also new to these things. It may need some slow pace. Maybe later we can increase our pace. No issue on that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think once you will work on this, it is very smooth and very intuitive if you follow the documentation and all.
Correct.
It's just initially, I mean, it's very new for everyone. That's why.
Certainly.
Otherwise, we have kept in mind that it's very easier to configure and all these things are quite
True. Even
like if you see the infra setup, right?
Correct.
Just in one command we could set up the whole infra, right?
Correct. Yeah,
hello, Rajat sir.
Nice way we have designed all this. Thank you for all of you.
Yes.
Yes, telling something.
Hello, Rajat sir. I completed. You tell me to install Anaconda, so I completed. So after completion, I can run this command.
Yes, just there's another command I pasted. Conda activate, right? Conda activate data underscore ACQ. I'm sending it again.
Yeah. So I have to activate it.
Yeah, just activate this environment, and then do pip install -r requirements.
Actually,
because this environment is new, right? You have to install pip install again. Have you done that? Basically?
Yeah. Conda activate done. Next.
Next pip install. I'm just sending you the command.
Rajat, I have one doubt. That credentials you copied, no?
So I need to go for the battery. Basically, my battery is going down.
Yeah.
Just joining in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. No issue. I can ask to Rishabh. Rishabh is here. Yeah, Rishabh. Yeah, that about that credentials that Rajat have copied to one of means he have copied to one file, I think, correct? That credential, how they have people have generated?
So if you go inside your Google console and you search for IAM, then there you can create a service account, whatever permission you require for that account, and then you directly download that file. So over that file,
if I will go to IAM, so inside that, what I have to search?
You can see their service account tab.
Service account. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So inside service account,
there is already one service account created that we all are using that key, right? I think that name. If you can share that name.
That group 1 service account, then speech.
Right.
Okay. So where I will get that key?
So you can click over that account, or you can in right side, I think might be there.
Yeah, the action button is coming.
Yeah, so you can click there.
Okay. Yeah. Then inside that, manage details, manage keys.
Right, manage keys, I think. Yeah. If you can share, that might be.
Yeah, I am getting that, but that is some line I am getting. No, some. It's not that much. No, what you have copied the whole part.
Yeah, you have to download that file. If you can share, maybe I can help.
Okay, I am actually doing in the different system.
Okay.
Else I can. Okay, I am sharing. Okay, wait. One second.
So the .youtube API key needs to be in the principal main folder, right?
Right,
Data
in root
acquisition
folder.
pipeline.
Right,
Yeah,
in
in the
root
root
folder.
folder. Yeah. Right.
Where is your credential?
Jagbandhu sir, can we just do like for 20 minutes? Can I basically show something to the whole group, whole team? How do we process the data? Just to, or do we want to just do whatever we are doing right now?
As your wish. Maybe if other groups have completed, then we can go for next 20 minutes.
Okay.
No issue.
How do we know? How do we know? Like
yeah, I will just try confirming.
Or we can, if host can launch the role, I think.
Hello, Rajat sir.
Rajat sir, one doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, getting this error, sir, debug error, sir.
Oh, okay. This is due to the permissions issue.
Okay, so what should I change, sir? Like I have, like I can enter this, I can see buckets, but I don't have.
Which account?
But you don't have, I think, a right access. I think.
Which account basically? G1.
Yeah,
like which one? Which group you belong to?
Yes, sir. IIT DH 31973.
Group 2, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just check.
So Jeevan, you were able to download all the files in your local?
Sir, it is downloading 5 files at a time, sir.
Okay.
5 files downloading, and then it is sending us.
Yeah, we do it in batches.
Yeah.
Hello, Rajat sir.
Yes.
So, can I show you the updates? What happened?
Yeah, just a minute. So, what is your ID? What is your ID?
Sorry, sir. Jagbandhu sir, can you just mute one?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Rajat.
I think basically, Jeevan, I think you are using wrong credentials, maybe, in my opinion. Can someone please help? Let me.
Sir, like how to credential, sir?
I think we used that one for G1. We did that setup. We used that bucket one.
On group 1?
On group 2.
Sorry. Right. Everybody use that. It is working fine, no? There is something wrong with that.
Sir, same, sir. Go to Google Storage bucket. There, circle group 2 JSON file. Copy that and paste into config dot credentials.json file and just run the command, right, sir?
Yeah, I mean you have to configure other things as well. Can you show?
Yes,
can you share your screen? Let's share your screen.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can you able to?
I can see that.
Yeah. So this one.
Yeah.
So bucket circle to JSON file.
Okay. Just go into
this
your.
This I have to download, right?
Yes.
And to credentials and paste it here.
Correct. Yeah, I mean inside it. Yes.
Save it. Then
that
exit. Then go to data acquisition framework.
Config.
Config.
Storage config. Can you show me storage config? Storage_config.json.
Sorry, where exactly, sir?
Inside that same directory. Configs.
Inside the configs directory.
Storage config. Yeah. Group 2 dataset bucket.
Okay. Just change the path to audio, although it doesn't matter, but change it to, in the instead of test, you can make it audio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, audio.
Yes, sir. Save and exit.
Yeah, save and exit.
Yes.
That is it. I think it should work.
Okay. Should I like that file has to be there in this data, right, sir?
Which file has to be there?
That path has to be there in this, right, sir? You mean to say?
It is there already. You can go and check. It also creates if it doesn't exist.
Okay. Okay. Sir. Okay.
It is
Yes,
there
sir.
already. It's already.
Okay. So I have to exit it again. Run this code, right, sir? Scrap it out, crawl.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hira, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So suppose I'm creating .YouTube.
So
Some
same
file
error,
we
sir.
need to create in which we need to put key.
Right.
Yeah. So after saving, that file got vanishing. That I'm not able to see that file.
Yeah, because I think some configuration in your system, because sometimes it didn't show dot.
Sorry, which file you are saying, sir?
Yeah, .YouTube something
That
file we
might
need
be,
to see.
that might get hidden. You can check.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Because of that dot, no? So when we put any dot inside,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
within of the file.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it is working on your machine. It seems like.
Yeah, we did the setup in your machine. So actually, the issue with that uploading one.
But key is the same, right?
Right.
Everyone is using the same key. Correct.
Right. It should be not a problem.
So that
He's
is.
able to download it, but somehow he's not able to upload it.
But
So
the
can
key is same. Key is same, right? For
Yes.
everyone, key is same. So it
Yes.
doesn't need, like, it is same for everyone, whether it is key or someone else.
Sir, this Scrapy, I mean, Scrapy crawl data collector command that he's running, that will automatically download and upload it also, right? We don't have
Yes.
to explicitly upload it. There's no
Yeah.
command for that, right?
There is no.
Right.
Okay.
So, but now I guess it is not downloading also, sir. Download
No, it
folder.
will. It will download. Wait for that.
So, sir, this spider actually downloads the content onto our local machine and then uploads it, or
Yeah, that
it
is
does
how.
it directly from the cloud?
No, it downloads locally and then
Pre-uploads it. Okay.
It like keeps it as a temporary storage, and we do it at a batch of 5 files. We download and then upload it.
So then, what's the
it is
advantage
slower.
of running it on the cloud? Since it anyway requires our local host. Okay, the processing can be done there.
No, basically on local storage, it would be on a single VM, right? On cloud, it is on bucket, which is a central location.
Okay.
And it can be used for other data processing pipeline further. Because VMs are local, right? These are local storages which are not shareable well. So.
Yes. Okay.
So Rajat, when I running that command scrappy crawl data collector, I'm getting some error. Hello.
Yeah. Whatever you are getting.
Yeah. So I'm sharing my screen.
Have you set up that file .youtube API key? Like, have you created that file?
Yeah. I created.
And pasted that YouTube API key inside the file?
Yeah. So this error I just come.
Oh, you are running some other collector actually. Oh. License item. What is that? License item. Why it is using Bing? I am not able to understand. Why it is using Bing? Okay, I'm sending command again. Like, can you compare it? Because.
Yeah. Okay. Please send.
थोड़ा लाइन कटता है.
अभी नहीं मत कट.
-item I think.
Like
Yeah, same thing is happening.
There is
at
something.
which directory have you created that file?
Which file?
That you dot YouTube API key?
Yeah, I have created, but I am not able to see.
It should be inside data acquisition pipeline.
Yeah,
rather
data.
than-
Yeah. This, yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
should be.
Can you
here
go
I
to the
created-
terminal? Can you go to a terminal?
Control H can show the
Control H. Yeah.
No. Go on terminal only. Just
Yeah.
ls-al. ls-al.
-al.
LS.
Sorry.
ls
Yeah, delete everything.
-al. It's not no space.
There is no space between hyphen and AL. LS space. Yes. There is no space between A and yes. Right. Enter. Right.
So
Yeah.
the
There
file
is a
is
file.
there. You can say cat dot YouTube
Dot
space dot YouTube tab. Enter.
Right. Enter.
So yeah, it's there.
इधर में कोई डेमोन्स्ट्रेट किया है You are using this same YouTube link shared by Rajat, right?
Is running from data create pipeline, and if you are running this, you are giving data collector YouTube as crawler, as spider, and then pipeline is the API console. Okay, enter. Okay, can you go to this line? Can you click open this basically?
Which one?
Let me see on my machine. Data collector bench. Data collector underscore bench spider. Why it is going to that is strange. Bench. What is the line number? It is 153. 153 license item. Why it is going to that? It is written with.
Okay, I got
with
it.
Python version.
Okay. I got it. I think there I have to run.
Yeah, Rajat.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, that credential, how you have generated that credential, you told no, that credential.json you have to copy.
So it is from the IAM. Can I show you?
Oh, okay. So can I share my screen and let me know where it is?
Yes. Open that.
So I will go to IAM. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah. Brother? Just go to just open service accounts.
Service accounts.
Correct. And on the three dots you can see three dots in the actions.
Yeah.
Manage keys. Then you can say add key. There is a
okay, I have to go for add key.
Create new key.
Okay, I have to. Okay.
If don't JSON, create on, yeah. You can.
Okay, when I will create, then only I will get.
You will get the JSON. You can do if you want. You will get the JSON as well on your local machine.
Okay.
But
Thank
it
you.
requires special permissions because that's just credentials, right? So that is why everyone is not able to download it.
Special permission means?
I mean, this is more like security issue, right? I mean, this is key generation, which very few people should have.
Okay. Means that
mean,
that
right.
is for what actually this key is what is the purpose of this key actually?
Yeah. So this key is basically for systems. It is not for humans. I mean, like our data acquisition pipeline that we are running right now. That's a system, right?
Correct.
So for system users, it is used basically these keys. This is a service account key.
Okay.
So let's say I want to run some system, some application. So if it wants to access the resources on the cloud, it will use these key permissions.
Okay. Okay. So I need to access the cloud resources, so I have to use some key for that, correct?
Not you. If any system wants to use that. So if you want to use that, you will use your credentials, right?
Okay.
But if some system wants to use that, then we provide this key.
Okay, like we are going YouTube and doing that. I want to in generally we need to if you want to download or do something, I will use my Gmail account, user ID, password, and all this. Similarly, system if you want to do that, system also wants some
because
key.
System is also an entity, right? System is also someone. So who is that? It cannot be Jagbandhu. It cannot be Rajat, right?
Okay.
It has to be some system key.
Yeah, thank you for your clarification. Maybe you want to take, or maybe you can go for tomorrow. It's around already 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean,
what you want?
if we are comfortable with whatever we have done so far, I think most of people have already got some good idea. And
hello, Rajat sir.
Yeah, please.
Actually, as you told, I installed Anaconda, then I put your comment. So
can you share your screen? Let's go.
Okay.
Rajesh sir, you told to run same. Again, it is problem with upload only, sir.
Okay. Let's resolve it after this. Let's see.
Okay, sir. Can I? How to delete the .api key file, sir? Which I
RM. Just go to the directory and from the terminal, so just say rm.youtube_api.key.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Is it visible?
It is visible, yes.
Actually, I install Conda.
Okay, so for that you have to activate the Conda.
As you told to activate it, I activate it.
It is not there. Actually, I gave you one other command before that. Just give me a moment.
This one, sir?
No. Just wait. I'm giving you again.
So API key is the key which you have sent in the top one, sir. That is.
Yeah.
This
the
one?
same API key, right, sir?
Yeah. Let's do one thing at a time. Let me resolve this issue first. Have you run this command already or not? Conda. The command I just sent to you, please run that.
Okay.
Yes. Why?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, now you can say Conda activate. It's already written there. If you see just a little bit above, Conda activate.
This one?
Enter. Yeah. Pip install -r. Pip install -r. Okay, enter. Yeah. I think just open your requirement.txt file in the same folder.
Yes, sir.
Open requirements.txt file. It's already there. Yeah. No, it's already in the same directory. On the
Yeah.
top right.
Yeah.
I would suggest everyone to please use the IDE, some Visual Code or something, where it's difficult to edit. Yeah, in the pandas on line number 6, remove this version 1.2. Remove everything. Equal to every as well. All equal to. Yeah, that's it. Now run that again. Now run the pip install. Yeah.
So also the scrappy part was the last part of the line that you said. That is the last part of the web scraping, right? There's no more steps we need to follow.
There is no more steps. Yeah, that is done.
Okay. No, because actually I was getting an error since I use Mac OS and the Python is 2.7. So now I'm figuring out to change it to Python 3.7. So because there was one library that wasn't working.
So for that, I think it's better to install some package manager. Like Conda is the good package manager.
No, actually I have 3.7, but it's in a virtual environment. Like as you said, Conda.
Yeah, either you can use virtual environment, but preferable is basically to use Conda, because that goes well with all the machine learning tasks. And
Okay.
most of the data scientists and people use Conda instead of virtual. That actually I used long time back, but it does. I mean, it's fine if whatever works. Yeah. So I think it is done. Now you can run that scrapy command.
Sure.
Yeah, just run it. Run it.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, where the audio will be downloaded?
Sorry. What is the name? What is the name of your? Can you open your YouTube underscore? Can you go inside in the file system and can you open the file which is inside data acquisition framework? Yeah, there is a file in the configs. Yeah, so you last file.
You sure?
Yes, open it. Yeah, so I think you have to change it to _new _ whatever name you want to give, your name basically, because it's already exists, right? That's why it is not downloading.
So where, sir?
Line number 20.
This one?
Yes, line number 20.
So I can put my name also.
Yes, Kannada _ your name, basically, whatever, like just to differentiate. Kannada _ your name. Correct. Now run. Now save it and run the same command.
Sir, after downloading this, first initially you told it will be downloaded in the local PC, right? And then it pushes to the cloud, right?
Correct.
So even the local PC content will be transferred there. I mean, in my case, it got moved directly. There is no file stored in my local PC. Is it the way it is done, or?
No, it has to run the local first.
Yeah, it ran in the local. I could see that file. Again,
you have to download the first, like it downloads first basically on the
local. It downloads in the local PC, and then from local PC it moved to the cloud, right? That is the process, right?
That is the correct. That is
so. Once the terminal got, I mean, it said some.
After that we clean up that.
Okay, yeah,
local
So in the local you won't find that files.
It would be moved instead of copied.
It is moved. MV, right. And other thing that can we run this via NoHub?
Yes, if you want. Yes.
Yes. And how is it different from YouTube DL?
So YouTube DL is also one way. Basically, we face some problem. We also have support for that. If you see one of our
I've gone through.
We can try that as well. I mean, if you want. There were some issues. That's why we moved to this Google YouTube API.
Okay.
YouTube DL is one way.
Yes.
But I think that got deprecated some time back. That's why we moved to this API.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yes.
Some
Okay.
channels
Yeah.
put some case over YouTube deal.
Okay. Okay. And another thing, sir, like why is it taking some more time for to process to initialize? Is there any specific reason, or it is just checking the auth keys?
No, it actually first go to the bucket and checks whatever is downloaded already or not. If it is
Okay.
not downloaded, then only it downloads. Otherwise, it skips that.
Okay.
So you can go to the bucket now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you just confirm on the requirement change, because I had the similar issues. So maybe schedule if you can share your requirement or text.
So actually for 3.6, you have to remove the pandas version. So panda version is giving problem with the 3.6 Python version. So on some machine 3.8 worked. So if you are using 3.7 or something like that, then your panda version, whatever is there in the requirement.txt, it works. But if you are using 3.6 Python, right, then you can remove the version and it will automatically get the best compatible version for you.
Actually, I have 3.8, but still I was getting the same problem as what Sajal was getting.
So actually
then
go
remove.
to your requirement.txt and remove that equal to
Remove the
whatever
version. It will
version.
automatically download the best compatible version.
So I removed Panda, specifically for Panda is the issue, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sir, is it completed?
Yes.
It is completed. You go to the cloud console, open the browser. Open the browser.
Browser.
Yes. Browser.
But in my machine, it is not downloaded.
In your machine, it will not be downloaded.
So in the machine, only .txt file is there. The name of the YouTube link is there, and .txt, just that is there.
Just go to this bucket, group 1 dataset.
Here.
Yes. Yeah. Data. Go inside data. Keep going on. Yeah. Raw. Yeah. Download. Download it. Download it. Kannada. Audio. Correct. Now you see that bucket. Open that. So all the files are down, are pushed there, right?
What is the CBS?
CSV file. This is the metadata, information about your MP4 file. So if you download, I can explain that. Just download this file.
Both.
Just one file, CSV.
How to?
You have opened in review. You can open. Okay. So you can see, right? There is a raw file name. Duration is there. Title is there. You can move on the right side if you want. Basically.
Yes, sir.
No, just open this file in the txt format. So just cancel it.
Okay.
Right click on this file. Show in folder, yeah. Or you are using Mac, that's good. Right click.
Where it is in downloads.
I think it is downloads. No, no, it's not in downloads. In your system's downloads on the left side. On the left side, there is downloads. The
Left
option menu of your
desktop
downloads.
downloads.
.csv file, do you find it?
The fourth file.
Fourth file, yeah. No, just do right click. Open with other applications.
Yeah, there's no only application. Yeah.
Okay, just open the command prompt. CD.
Okay, sorry.
View all application. Okay. CD. Just do cat dat, whatever.
Which one?
Yeah, just enter.
Which one?
Yeah, just enter. So you can see, right, the headers. It is showing raw file name, duration, title, speaker name, audio ID, clean duration. So it is giving you many information like channel URL, standard YouTube, the last one license is the standard YouTube channel. It's not Creative Commons, right? So all this information, whatever it is there, it is getting, trying to basically. Duration is also there. Cool. I think that is it. Like if you follow the documentation, you should be able to do that. It needs little bit more understanding of the cloud, but I think once you get it, it's easy basically. You can. So we basically have used the same utility to download 15,000 to 20,000 hours of data.
Rajesh sir, I have one issue I am facing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have installed in my local local system, but in Bucket it is not showing.
It might be the issue with the uploading. So your file is not getting uploaded properly.
Actually, I am getting one error like API key not valid like this. Please pass a valid.
So, I mean, if you are using, maybe you're using the wrong API key. You should use your API key of your account.
Yes, sir. Maybe the language API, sir. I changed, now it is working for me.
Now in CentOS, actually I am running. So how to get this API key?
No, sir. Actually, let me ping that basically. Because I repeated that multiple times. Give me a moment then. Basically, are you able to see my screen? Just give me a moment. Let me share again. Okay, now I think map is visible. So basically, you have to go to your respective account, whatever you belong to. So let's say, what is your account? Is it 3197 or without 3197?
Yeah, 3131. Yes, sir.
So here I'll go here and credentials. So this is the key. Maybe you can match it with the key that you are having right now.
Okay.
Account 2. This is for account 2. API key account 2, right?
Okay.
You'll see that if it is not same, then just update it. Otherwise, there is some other issue.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me paste the other account. Okay. YouTube.
Sir, like anyone can get this API or only the admin can generate that?
Only the admin should generate it. Okay. Because it is centralized for one.
Okay.
So what Google resources are used while using this flow? Is it just a bucket storage or anything else?
It. For now, that is it.
Only.
Tomorrow we'll see.
Yeah. So for this, no computation is required, right?
For now, no. Because you are using your own machine.
Okay.
Sir, can we bypass the Google storage and do at our end? If provided, if we have some other server,
you can extend. You can extend
some database server if we have. So,
you can extend it. Yeah.
So there also we need this YouTube API key.
API key is for interacting with the YouTube. So if you are storing apart from like Google bucket, you want to store on let's say on some local machine or basically a database, as you said, you have to. It doesn't like your API key will still be there basically.
Okay, because so API key is mandatory to
API key is mandatory only for YouTube. If you are scraping from other website which is not YouTube, their API key is not required.
But sir, there are some like take this monkey bath, right? If I want to flush that thing, it's like I'm unable to pull that one. Like, is the restriction from their side, or
Man
have
Ki
I done
Baat
it?
YouTube, you're saying?
No, no, not YouTube, not YouTube. The Narendra Modi .in.
Okay.
It says,
You're
yeah.
using the same framework?
Yeah, yeah. I have used same framework, I think in June ending or something. Yeah.
Oh, this data collector framework,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I've been
Okay.
following your thing from past 2-3 months.
Oh, nice.
So
Cool.
nice.
I think there might be some, we have to see to exactly pinpoint the issue or the issue you're facing.
Yeah, but
And I think we can.
we are able to extract from that site and from news on your site too.
Okay.
We slept from that.
But the problem, what I was saying was that some request permission denied something.
Yeah, that might be issue with some kind of permission, right?
Some kind of.
It's depend on.
It might be,
Yeah,
yeah.
and yes, okay. Sir, and
We can connect later on if you
yeah,
want.
sure, sir,
Basically,
definitely, definitely.
whenever.
Like I'm, like we are also contributing to that
Okay, that's great.
SSMT project. We are also releasing few database. I hope you know this about this one. That 2000 hours Telugu database.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we are also doing that way. But sir, I have another query, like I mean related to that X-step wave to wake generation. Can I ask, or should I ask at day 6 or day 7?
Yeah. Let's ask these queries there because people who have worked on that, like Anirudh and Harveen and other people, they will be able to better handle the queries.
Yeah. Yeah, Rajat, I'm here if somebody.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. Hello, hello, sir. I think yeah, you have been replying to our request in the GitHub.
Yeah, on GitHub. Yeah, I try to.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, sir. But sir, the problem is like we are doing inference part for the batch file.
Okay.
Like there is infer.sh and batch.sh, right?
Yes.
We could get all the things work for single file, single audio file, but for batch we are unable to pull it properly. I mean, if possible, I'll drop you a mail.
Yeah. I understand your problem. Yeah, we can discuss in detail, but the issue with the batch infer at least currently is that we need to prepare the audio and the text file in the web-to-web format. So we need to run the prepare script also to get the dict and the the word file .wrd file which is there in the web-to-web. So you need to basically if you want to run batch script, the caveat is that you need text also, which is not exactly infer then it is testing. But we have actually pushed a fix for this that you don't need the text data if you want to infer on a batch file using the data loader, right? Because that's faster.
Yes.
Otherwise, you just keep loading the model again and again. So yeah, we have released a fix for this in our newer version, and we can maybe connect on this in detail in our sessions. But I get your point. Yeah.
Yes, sure, sir. And another thing, sir, what language are supporting currently? Like some of the language like ODI is not working fine, even for the single. I mean, the infer also.
Right. So the current models which we have open sourced were trained on the starting from the pre-training on the unilingual model. That was 4,000 hours of Hindi data.
Yeah, yes.
And recently we have open sourced the multilingual model as well.
Yeah, 23,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
23 languages. And we are in the process of training multiple languages using that model. And we are seeing this change that using this multilingual model, as expected, the fine-tuning performance is improving a little bit in most of the languages. So actually, by tomorrow, we are open sourcing all our fine-tuned models in multiple languages. Hindi, English, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, Assamese, and Gujarati. So we will be open sourcing them by tomorrow. Odia and Marathi will come in the next week. So yeah, and they will hopefully work better than the last time. That's what we hope. You will only get to know that after we train on Odia. But yeah, even like fine-tuning data is a bottleneck, right? For Odia, we just have like 100 hours of data, fine-tuned data. We don't have
Yes, sir. Sir, if possible, can we get this data, I mean, rather than the pre-trained model, so that, I mean, this is just only for research purpose.
Right. No. So we are absolutely in the process of open sourcing all the data as well. So if you Rajat had mentioned the ULCA, the Unified Language
Yes, sir.
Contribution. So we have already started pushing data in that. So we have already pushed around 1500 hours of pre-training data in that framework. So maybe we can connect offline. But yeah, we are in the process of open sourcing everything. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a small doubt regarding Mac. So basically, the Python version says 3.7, but when I'm running the Scrappy code, it's saying that it's using framework version 2.7.
Python version you're saying?
Yeah, if I just enter Python then version, it says 3.7.
Okay. So
maybe you
inside
can
the
create. Yeah, maybe you can create conda environment with the newer version. That will fix this issue.
Can you just help if it's possible?
Yeah, Rajat had pasted command for that. This command, this conda create command. Yes, right.
All right, I'll have a look. Thank you.
So this version you can use 3.7.
I'm having yes, hello.
Okay, so yeah, Rajat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe today we will close. Tomorrow we will meet and do that session. Is it fine?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sir, just a clarification. So once we run the Scrappy file, so we'll get a the folder in our name, the Kannada _new_ whatever the name which we are going to give on the bucket, right?
Yes.
But it's not showing it. Okay, just for a minute, I will share my screen.
Okay.
So, can you see I have posted in the chat? Is that a error or the thing is done? I'm not able to understand because on the cloud it's not showing anything.
So here I see it is showing forbidden one. So I think it is not.
Yes. Do we need to have Spider also in our local system to do this?
No. I mean, whatever we configure that, sorry, that is enough.
Okay.
Can you show me the path of the storage config, basically?
Yeah.
Which path?
Storage _config.json.
Yes, 1 second. I'll put in the chat.
Hello.
Rajat, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, my screen is visible.
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah. So here is which I created, the channel name.
Okay.
But wherein?
So show me
these are all
the
the
configurations. Show me the configuration file.
Config file.
It might be inside test. You might not have changed it, right?
I didn't get where exactly.
No, just open the configuration file. Storage config.
So you can go to the file system.
A text file, right?
Yeah, or you just open the bucket. Let me just see that.
Yeah. So here it has to be appear, right?
Click on Kannada. Click on Kannada.
No, this is the another one. Ajit.
No, just click on Kannada on top, basically, like the breadcrumb.
Okay, fine.
So there is audio and then Kannada, right? Just click on Kannada. Okay.
Yeah, audio.
It is taking time, but I think let it open.
The only thing is the file name which we created here, the channel name, that has to be appear in the bucket.
So open test folder.
Hello. Actually, here in the 6th line, so I removed the pandas 1.2.1 was there, no?
Yeah. No, just show me the bucket, no? Why have you? Okay. Show me the bucket. Hello.
Yeah.
Can we show?
Hello.
Can I please see the bucket?
Yeah.
No, I'm not able to see the bucket basically. And you don't need to remove Panda. You just need to remove the version here.
Only the option. Yeah, that's what the mistake I did. Okay. So I need to add that one there, right?
Correct. You need to
here.
add. And
Okay,
what
fine.
is where
That
is
I will
the yeah? Inside that you can see basically on Kannada. Can you click? Okay. No, just go to the bucket because I didn't see any error on your command prompt. So yeah, click on Kannada, right?
Kannada. Here it's not there.
No. On the bucket only. Basically, there is a.
Yeah,
on
this is Kannada, right?
Kannada, yes. Just
Yeah.
click on that.
Audio.
Not audio. Test. Go to test.
Sir, we can leave for today.
Yeah, I think if you're done, then we can leave basically.
Yeah. Whoever have done formally can leave, and tomorrow 10 o'clock we will meet.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So you see here, is it the name of your channel?
Who have doubt, they
no.
can ask.
No.
Okay, then I think tomorrow we can resolve these issues. Basically,
Okay, sure.
your path and everything needs to be correct. Then it will work.
Yeah, only thing which I done mistake here is the pandas double equal to 1.2.1 is there. The pandas entire thing I removed it.
Correct. Yeah.
So I think I need to add
that might be an
display
issue.
pandas. Yeah, I will do that one.
Yeah.
I'll get back. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks. Bye. Bye everyone. Then I think.
Bye everyone.
Thank you. Bye.